It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Vikings and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Vikings set to go to work, and they're led by the leading passer in the NFC a season ago. Now in his 12th year, 6th as a Viking, Kirk Cousins.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 129 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers to about the 48-yard line. The Vikings at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing is Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down, Vikings.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Brandon Smith with a nice rush to get him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So it doesn't. go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Throwing, Cousins. Complete, Jefferson to target. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up close to the 30-yard line. To throw, Cousins. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson.
Ready.
A first down throw for Young. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
When you get ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Third and long for Young. And the defense loses him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, he still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson, 40.
Clock 10.
Young looks to throw on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Another run with Sanders. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Young on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Green, blue, check.
They'll go Madison up the middle, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. Play fake. Cousins. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll give this to Akers running right. Room here to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the pass.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3. On 1st and 10, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Smith, red, yellow, line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun to about the 40-yard line. The numbers for Sanders last week, 15 carries, 57 yards.
There were some signs of life from the ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Lineman can set their
rush coming, and he's taken down. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd down and 13. Now Young. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Waddle. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chin.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Justin Jefferson, touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead.
Ready.
Young on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Black swap. Opposite. Green, blue, check. Check white. Switch. Yellow.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young to throw it. It got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Young. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
That throw by Young incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Vikings.
They'll go again here with Akers. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And the Vikings first down.
Now Cousins. And this one's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Cousins here going to change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he...
Ready, ready.
They go play action. Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D.J. Waddle able to record his 5th sack of the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
Ready, go.
Young to throw it. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Brandon. Cousins on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake, Cousins. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
2nd and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On play action, Cousins under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this.
Let's go now. Commit, red, yellow.
It's
line.
Young on first down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Young. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. And Young's throw there incomplete.
1 first down here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. First down. Here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. Now the Panthers going to use the first of the. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Young. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Mingo in the final seconds of the first half.
Here we go. Set, huh?
It's Young off play action. Thomas has got it, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw on second down is Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
109 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Cousins now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cousins.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Hey, no, easy.
Throwing is Cousins. And that incomplete here.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that ball down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Camp.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Young looks to throw on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Brian Asamoah in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young, that's complete to the receiver, Thielen. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Sanders. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders. They go play action. Cousins. Crossing route complete to Ross. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go.
Cousins. Working for Ross again. He finds him again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go. 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll throw again. Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
22-yard line.
Chop, 17.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jalen Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a... They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
They give up the middle to Akers. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That is not going to be any help as they tuck it behind the line of scrimmage. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Vikings.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Cam Akers.
Needle. Here we go, set.
First down, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 2nd down, Young again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Young on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ready, play.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
Go.
Looking to throw, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Hurst makes a catch, a welcome sight to the Panthers, who believe there's still growth in the 6-year tight end. Over 50 catches last season, hoping he is the field-moving tight end Carolina hasn't had since Greg Olson's prime.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Check white. Switch yellow.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Vikings first down.
On play action, Cousins. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get.
Ready.
It's Young on first down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Brandon Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that is taken in by Hurst.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Again, it's Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On third down, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Young. And Sanders has got it complete. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, 32. Here's Cousins. That's caught by Addison. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Cousins to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. Timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
should have hit square.
Opposite. Green, blue, check. Check white. Switch, yellow.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there, but in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug.
CPUB locking you up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He's coming off one of his biggest games in both yards and touchdowns last week. It's the Vikings and the Chiefs.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 27. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rush coming in. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 125 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. Akers back-to-back catches. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
19 Lions.
Here's Willis. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Willis out of the gun. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. In motion right is Toney. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Throwing is Mahomes. Be taken down right at the... They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A great stop by D.J. Wadham to back the offense up on that play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. No gain on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Patrick about to eat.
On first down, Willis. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Hey, check that.
On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The Vikings have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Come 19.
Willis will look to throw it. Going deep downfield for Ross. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Into the TD.
Throw left side complete. That's James. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now.
Patrick gone for.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Pacheco. And this time he is in. Yes. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. Well, he finishes off the drop.
Catching Travis Kelce.
Ready?
Thoughts?
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through 1. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Willis looking to throw it. Incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, it's Willis. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. On the handoff, it's Akers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now Willis to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Now Willis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
To throw, here's Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't.
And the Vikings
Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Akers.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Akers again.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now Mahomes.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On first down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs have yet again retaken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Catching Travis Kelce.
Ready, set. Go.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Willis. This one brought in by Jefferson.
The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Willis to throw. He gets it to Addison.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Going on fourth down. Here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here's Willis.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Seven Pirates.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Willis. Complete to Addison on the out route.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Willis is going to throw once more. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
99 overall dropping passes.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He gonna catch Travis Kelce again for a TD.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got
one Kelce catch.
to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd down and 6 now. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the...
Ready?
Told you catching Travis Kelce for a fucking touchdown. Let's go out.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The shotgun snap to Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the...
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Search for Thaw Vikings offense.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy.
Non-existing.
And continues to be one with another one right there.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Rattler 80, Rattler 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Willis looks to pass it here. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And here's Willis now off the play fake. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings have come back to make it a 2-point game. Oh, such great
Cocaine score.
the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet inbounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play. They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down.
On first down, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Mahomes able to get that complete to Tony. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep.
Travis Kelce for another TD.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes to throw once more. And his throw is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to take over once again. With a football at their own 20-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often
Max on 0.
that leads to drops.
On third down, it's Willis. And that's incomplete.
His back has been...
Locked up.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 96 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice trying to get...
Huge run down.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs
Let's go KC.
extend their lead. And he just did get those feet in there.
I'm a KC fan, Suya.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Back to throw, Willis. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This off 3rd down.
19 tight! 19 tight!
Here's Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked...
Easy!
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
That LC
he's getting
defense.
stronger as the day goes along.
KC asterisk.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you
And
can run the
defense
football
cooking.
whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
In on the tackle there, Brandon Smith. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their
Another big play, let's go.
It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with
Now find Travis Kelce.
6 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, US.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd down, here's Willis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here...
All game you can't stop the Chiefs.
Doesn't it? They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Glad to have you with us.
Almost dunked on your head.
2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Nice play call. A little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Catching Travis Kelce.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Tony coming through with another one. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add.
No hands, Tony TD. Cook him up, boys.
Willis now off of play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Now a give. Akers running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60.
From the gun, here's Willis. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
65 catch, Dragon 60.
Willis, got to have this one. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st down, Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Willis will look to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Crossing route complete to Ross. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19, 18, 19 Lions.
Willis looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Malik Willis, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Willis will try and throw for this. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the... Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive.
Travis got back 170.
I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Patrick Jones there on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. James has got it. Complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42.
1st down, Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles.
499 yards.
With their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time.
Travis M.F. Kelsey.
The Chiefs are looking to make it. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw, here's Willis. That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Vikings right now, they've got the passing game working. It's another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Let's go. Second and 6.
Come 19! Come 19! 19 tight, 19 tight.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Willis looks to pass it here. This is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
200.
8 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Vikings' 46-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
7 DDS on your team.
to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, offensive
secondary trash.
Put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about
Your
that.
QB.
Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games.
Trash.
You just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A few stops finally.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh no.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Patrick.
Willis looking to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to
Another one.
a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
Let's go Chiefs.
Or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
2nd down, McKinnon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, it's
bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go now.
One final try here for Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Hey!
One final try for Willis. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board.